Riding the rails in a pixelated dream. Steam clouds puffing on my computer screen. Oh, signals flashing red, green, go. Choo-choo vibes in the holiday glow. From the depot to the snowbound track. Features gaming's got your festive back. Stay fetchy-mas, oh yeah. All aboard the holiday flare. Stay fetchy-mas, let's play Roblox train slaying the day. Coal in the engine, but we're burning cheer. Every station's got a vibe this year. He's the conductor of the virtual sleigh. Spreading joy the features way. From the tunnels to the frosty skies. Fetchy fun lights up our eyes. Stay fetchy-mas, oh yeah. All aboard the holiday flare. Stay fetchy-mas, let's play Roblox train slaying the day. Roblox train slaying the day.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be playing some British Railway today. So as I did state, I think like last week and obviously at the start of this week and also on my Discord as well, obviously we had an early tea because my sister has something going on tonight, so that is the reason for the early stream. So don't anyone freak out as to why I'm going live at 6:30 or around that time. I did specify why, so yeah, that is the reasoning behind that. But anyway, let's say a few hellos before we get into the stream. Obviously we'll go ahead and get the music on as well. There we go. So hello to Sozip, hello Coco Mentos, hello SWT, hello as well. Hello ZTGB, hello Evita, and everyone else as well. Let's have a look up the chat as well. Caleb as well, Mr. Rabbi, John, Josh, who else have we had that I haven't said hello to? John, I think, or Josh, sorry. Kai, James, Bertie, and I think that's everyone at the moment, I do believe. John as well, another John. Katharina as well, or Katrina. Who else have I not seen? Eggs with the rice, I think, as well. So yes, hello to everyone as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Gabor, I think. Yeah, I think you actually said something on the Discord about it. So yeah, obviously that is not good, is it? And yeah, I am sorry for obviously his loss, and obviously my thoughts and feelings are with his family and loved ones. Person singing "Driving Home for Xmas." Oh yeah, there was that as well, wasn't there? But yes, Merry Christmas to everyone as well. Obviously, it's Christmas in 2 days, so it's literally really close to that, isn't it? But anyway, let's get on to the game and let's do a bit of British Railway, shall we? Now, because we are obviously streaming a bit early, we're going to do cuffly to cuffly. We're going to go with the train that literally has we're going to go with the train where you can have one car. I can't remember what car that is or what train that is, so I need to remember which one it is because I have completely forgotten. But I'm pretty sure there's a train where you can literally only have like one, or where you can literally have like one coach. Can anyone remember which one it is? Is it the 153? 153. Yeah, there we go. We're going to do this because we can. So cuffly. Obviously, we'll go to the siding and then obviously we'll turn back around and do it from that way. Oh, I hate it when it's like this. Okay. Oh, it's okay, so that, okay. Honestly, my mind reverted to Train Sim World controls. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, off we go. Is my sound on quite loud as well? No, it isn't. Right, off we go. Just came from Dweller's stream. Awesome, awesome. Yes, I will be sending out the link shortly. I'll be getting into... Actually, no, I should probably do it now, shouldn't I? That's actually probably a good idea. If I can find the right tab. Right. Join here. There we go. Why are those stats so insane? I honestly have no idea. Oh, we need to go to the buffer. Let me go ahead and pin this as well. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Right, let's go and start breaking it. It's Agent from the Haven Awards. Ah, hello. How are you doing? Found a good laptop with an Intel Core Ultra 7 but a Ryzen 9. Well, yeah, I use a PC, so naturally a PC is going to be higher than a laptop. Although I think my laptop is an i9, I think. Cuffley, it's an i9. Oh my god, I hate how this is so zoomed in. i9 4070, I do believe, and I think it's 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. I think. It works well. Like it can do everything my PC can do.
Preston Junction, St. James Park, Leeton.
You're getting a laptop for Christmas? Awesome. I'm doing fine, thank you, Agent, and hope you are doing well yourself.
Merriam, Leeton, St. James Park, Preston Junction, Forestdale, Astley.
Is this step into Christmas?
Norrington, Wallsend, Ashby in Kirkside.
Yep. Then what's the or let me go ahead and pop that out as well so I can keep track of the song. Still a bit upset that I didn't win the award. Hey, what matters is you showed up, I think. As long as you're there supporting, that's really all that matters, right? Right, we should be good to go soon, although we do have a red light, which I'm not happy about, but hopefully by the time that we get down there, it should change. Unless it's keying going 1 mile an hour, which it could quite, you know, quite possibly be. Am I right? No, I'm not. Okay. Fair play. Right, off we go.
The next station is Ashby in Kirkside.
It's so weird playing British Railway with the window, or with the FOV this zoomed in. Like, it just feels like I'm, like, sucked into the screen, you know what I mean? Right, there we go. Thank you as well, by the way, Agent. Evening to you too, Carl, as well, by the way. Right, up to 70 we can go. Oh yeah, that's going to be the good thing about this, is that I literally know when we can start speeding up, because obviously we only have one car. And you know what? It looks pretty busy as well. Whee! Right, Ashby and Kirkside coming up quite soon. The main reason why I chose my laptop is that it folds into a gigantic 16-inch tablet. Yeah, that's kind of where I got my old HP laptop. And then I got an Asus one, which now, again, like my other laptops, now owns, you know, my sister now owns that. And I got that one last year, I think. And honestly, it works flawlessly. I remember the day I got it was the same day I won my first KRL. I won my first KRL race, which was quite good.
We will shortly be arriving at.
Are you delivering merch off this year again? Delivering merch? What do you mean by delivering merch? I always deliver. Well, I don't personally deliver it myself, but obviously I sell merch, you know, yearly. Obviously, make sure you go ahead and check out the store if you want to. Exclamation mark merch. It should give you a link to my or to the thing, or obviously it's linked on my website as well. And obviously, make sure you go ahead and like the stream if you haven't done so already. Obviously, more likes, it pushes out the stream to more people. and it really helps out the channel. So thank you for doing that. In a few years, I may upgrade my decent 2013 iMac.
This is Ashby
2013.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
In the last few years, your merch was something for Christmas. Will it continue? I'll find out on the big day. Oh, for you? I don't know. You'll be in the Santa Tracker stream tomorrow. Awesome, awesome. Are the normal stream graphics coming back after Christmas on January 1st? Again, I don't know yet. It'll be when the Spotify playlist changes. I honestly don't know when that'll be. I thought the most used music awards would go to the Chase theme. Lol. That song did play a lot. I can confirm. When am I going to stream tomorrow? It'll probably be like 7:30 or 8. I'm not really too sure yet. It'll be within that time. I think that in the UK the time is 1848. You are correct. Obviously the UK are 1 hour behind Germany. But yes, I did manage to screen record and it did save. So I have that obviously as memories, which is good. Because the Santa Tracker starts in the morning. Well, yeah, it starts at around, I think it starts at like 11 or something like that, or like close to 12, because obviously then it heads to, I think it does New Zealand first and then it goes to Australia. I'm pretty sure. This train slows down actually quite quickly, so I'll probably need to think about that in future.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
When I wake up, he'll be in Australia. Roughly, yeah. I just hope that I actually wake up tomorrow at actually a reasonable time and not 10 a.m. or whenever it was. I just had a really nice sleep last night for some reason. He just hits each time zone one at a time. Yeah, pretty much.
This is Wall Zone. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
Well, of course Santa knows our time zones. Of course he does.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley.
Welcome to joining you. Well, I have posted the link, so if you can't join, then it's something to do with your privacy settings or something. Thank you as well, by the way, SWT. Trains in Germany are always delayed and cancelled. They're always delayed in the UK, my god.
We will shortly be arriving at Ive.
I think it was when I was watching an episode of The Chase and Francis Bourgeois was on it. If you don't know who Francis Bourgeois, well, everyone right. A quick vote in the chat. Who knows who Francis Bourgeois is? A quick vote in the chat. Does anyone know who he is? Apparently 3 people at the moment. No? Really? Anyway, essentially, he is a train enthusiast, basically. Actually, I think enthusiast is a bit of an understatement. He basically loves trains. Anything about trains, he's essentially doing it. Anyway, there was a question about trains on the chase where I think it was like, on average, what is the percentage amount of trains that are at least 1 minute delayed in the UK? I can't remember. I think it was like, it was between like 32 and 64% or 31, something like that. So basically, the contestant and the celebrity that was helping them, who wasn't actually Francis, because that's how the wheel works. Sometimes it doesn't actually choose the, you know, the celebrity that chose that subject.
The next station is Norrington.
Basically, they went with a different answer compared to the entire rest of the wheel. The entire rest of the wheel went at least 64 or whatever it was, like that 60% one. The contestant and that's including Francis as well. The contestant and the celebrity went with a 30% value, which turned out to be correct. So Francis Bourgeois got a question about trains wrong. I think there was another thing that that made me laugh as well, how there was a contestant that made, or that prompted Michael McIntyre to ask all of the celebrities about their first crush. And I think when they went to Francis, Michael was like, Francis, your first crush and you cannot say a train engine. And I was just like, wow. It was hilarious, that.
Be arriving at Norrington. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Hello, Oru, if that's how you pronounce your name, by the way. How you doing? Why did I board this regional service? I don't know. Can I join you? Of course you can, of course. The thing is with the footage, though, is that obviously it has copyrighted music in it. You know, like the chase theme. So yeah. I didn't really record it intending to upload it. I just recorded it just so I have the memories of it.
This is Norrington. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Hello, SWR as well. How are you doing? Hello, Seb as well on Twitch. Alright, see you, SWT. Hope you have a good evening so far. It's actually bad to do with a train where you enable the power before you take off the brakes, or is that how they actually work? So it's sort of like a hill start, you know, in a car, but with a train. You don't roll back. Although I'm pretty sure with like the track friction, it's probably very hard for a train to move even when it's stopped on a slight slope anyway. Hey, I'm speeding. I want to try and get a flawless journey, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Norrington, Wallsend, Ashby in Kirkside, and Cuffley.
I don't accept guards on British Railway because it just causes arguments, and quite frankly, I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that, so for that reason, I just turn them off. Can reindeers actually... Of course they can! What sort of a question is that? Can I do routes that you request? I sometimes do, but obviously with this one I'm doing the longest journey and then I don't know what I'll do after that because the route is supposed to take 80 minutes, like 81 minutes, but I don't know if we're going to complete that today or when we're going to get round to the start. So, I mean, technically we can do it all in one normal stream if we, you know, even if we started at 7:30, but I have a feeling that there's going to be a few hold-ups because there usually is whenever I stream British Railway, so we're just going to see what happens, see when we finish it, and decide what we do on that. As I'm probably going to overshoot that car marker, absolutely. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. As long as we stop on the platform, that's all that matters. I hate brain rot. I am absolutely with you there.
Sterling Street. A light here for Norrington A and E.
When am I doing FC26 Pro Clubs? I have no idea. You got the Spirit of Steam for free on Train Sim 6 yesterday. Awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool to have an escort, by the way. Thank you, obviously, for that when you did that. That was very kind of you. And when it comes to guarding as well, I just choose a random route to, you know, do. You're excited for Christmas Eve? Awesome. Your 7-day streak has ended because I didn't join yesterday. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Welcome on board this.
I'm not taking down a register every single time everyone joins a stream.
The next station is Hume Heath.
Hello, Stanley, as well, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, next station, Hume Heath. Should be there at around 7. Oh my god, there's still a long way to go. And technically we can go 110, but I don't think this train can get anywhere near that speed. Who's watching with you on Twitch? Well, there's 3 people. I think one of them is me because I have it open in the background, but I don't know who else there is. You're excited for Christmas Day? Awesome. What do I think about console players, Fetch? If that's how they want to play games, that's how they want to play games. I'm not, you know, saying that they're doing it wrong. If that's how they want to play, that's their choice. I just personally prefer using a PC because it's more convenient for me. Everything's on it. I can do whatever I need to. And then if I want to then do some editing in between, I can just Alt-Tab and set it up. Rather than having to, when I'm playing a game on my Xbox or whatnot, having to then set up my PC, move, you know, it just makes everything more convenient for me if everything's on my laptop or on my PC. Yeah, and you can multitask as well, yeah. For a content creator like me, it's more convenient to obviously, you know, use a PC and stuff, but I do know that, you know, more casual people, you know, probably do prefer an Xbox over it. Better FPS as well, I think, on PC, because I don't think Xboxes support things like, well, I think the Xbox can only cap at 120 or something if your refresh rate can handle that. But I think 60 is still fine, but, you know, with a PC, if you literally have a NASA one, you can probably push like 300 FPS if you really wanted to. I mean, right now I have my FPS on 120. I mean, I can push it to 240 if I wanted to, and then I can get 80 FPS at the moment, like 80/90. I usually just use it on 120 though. It's more than enough. I can still get over 60 and it's fine. But yeah, streaming at 60 FPS is completely... Well, I mean, YouTube caps at 60 anyway, so, you know, 60 is like the perfect playing frame rate. It's just after a while when you've used more than 60, you start to notice it. I've just realised as well I've overshot the car marker because I'm used to at least going to the 4 car marker and not the 2. So that's something to remember.
This is Hume Heath. Please mind.
Yeah, you're absolutely welcome, Agent, by the way.
The platform edge. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
How are you today? I've got some bad news. Tomorrow I'm not going to be joining your stream. Because I'm going to Paris. Well, that's cool though. That's cool that you're going to Paris.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley.
What train am I driving?
Next
The...
station is Astley.
Was it the 132 that I chose again? I can't remember. 153, that was it. Oh, yeah, 'cause that's the only train that has a one carriage, of course. Keep up with it, Fetch! There isn't actually an XRS race tomorrow. We basically XRS is finished until next year. We are in a 2-week break for Christmas and New Year's. Because we really don't want Division 4 racing on Christmas Day. Tomorrow's stream is going to be streaming the NORAD Santa Tracker, where obviously we will be doing some fun Christmas activities like Christmas quizzes, Christmas trivia, Christmas karaoke if we really wanted to. So yeah, it should be fun. Yes, obviously, if you haven't done so already, like I said before, make sure you leave a like. I look like an egg. Well, in some cases, then you're actually kind of saying I look smashing. I'll take that as a compliment. Also, out of all of the insults that you could have chosen, you said looks like an egg. That's that one's so overused. I don't know. Yes, it is the Santa Tracker tomorrow.
We will shortly be arriving at Astley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I would just be driving trucks next year on the Xbox Series S and ETS. Oh yeah, because ETS is coming to a console. Forgot about that. Hello, Train Boy. But yes, obviously, if you haven't done so already, make sure you leave a like, please. Awesome. Thank you. Obviously, it helps out the stream. It pushes it out to more people. And yeah, it's just a great way to support the channel. Obviously, if you haven't done so already, make sure you do enjoy, sorry, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you do subscribe. Obviously, getting really close to 25,000 now. Is it going on PlayStation? I think it is.
This is Astley. Please mind the gap between.
Funny
the train
coincidence that I'm
and
a
the
staff member at
platform
4th
edge.
Rail. Nice.
This is a regional service to Cuffley.
Might be here for the Santa Tracker thing, or I might be out visiting family, or I might be asleep. That, again, that is completely fine.
Welcome on.
I mean, I'll be
board
streaming
this
until
regional
midnight,
service
so in
to
some
Cuffley.
cases I kind of hope that everyone's asleep by then.
The next station is Forestdale.
What's my favourite train on British Railway? Either the 755 or the 801 for me. You did not go asleep before midnight on Christmas. I actually remember there being a Christmas a few years ago where I just couldn't sleep. I don't know why, but I just couldn't sleep. Obviously, I've had a few, Christmases before where I've been too excited that I literally couldn't sleep, but I seem to remember there was one like a few years ago where I just couldn't sleep. Even though like even though I wasn't excited or anything, I just couldn't sleep for some odd reason. I can't remember. But obviously in previous years, you know, I've been able to, you know, get some good rest. I'm not doing what I did last year. I can tell you that.
Be arriving at Forestdale.
I've done my years of that. I'm not doing that again. Basically, I woke up at like 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll be waking up when I do, which is probably like 8 or something. You'll be on the Science Tracker stream until I stop. Okay, so what if I don't stop? What if I stream for like the entire day? I mean, I'm not saying I will, but in the hypothetical sense that I do stream for the entire day, what happens then? Stream until 7 AM.
This is Forestdale.
What have I got on my sister for Christmas? Am I supposed to get her something? Isn't being her brother not really, you know, a present in itself? You know, being the big supportive brother that I am? I mean, I say big, she's older than me, but you know what I mean. Is that not enough? I'm supposed to get her presents as well?
Welcome on board this regional service to.
Is the Series S a good budget console? I'd say so.
Next station is Preston Junction.
That I don't leave until you end. Usually wake up around 7:30 in the morning. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why people wake up so early on Christmas. I mean, I get it that you're excited, but come on. Like, when you used to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning, why? Sleep in. You don't have any work, no commitments, no school. Just lie in. Have a rest. Of course Santa's come to my house, of course.
We will shortly be arriving at Preston Junction. Change.
Right, I'm going to start slowing down at 0.25 because I think that's probably actually a good start to, or a good rule of thumb to start slowing down. I think I'm starting to get when I should start slowing down.
And the platform edge.
Also, this platform is quite long as well, so. Our manual shift is hard to use whenever someone never used them. Well, I mean, it sometimes depends, I think. It's what I've grown up driving a car with, so it does mainly come as second nature to me, but someone who's never driven a car before, it might be a bit tricky for them. But I think it also depends if you're using a H-shifter gearbox or a sequential shift box as well, because sequential is really easy to use. But a H-shifter, especially if you're driving a truck, can sometimes be a bit tricky. And driving a truck, because I can remember when I used to drive trucks, I used to start in second gear. Like first gear was rarely used for me when I was trucking. Semi-shifter is actually, well, I mean, semi-shifter is semi-automatic, right? So we have to put a car in drive to then drive, and you don't just floor it.
Longbow, Russell Lane. Broomfield,
That's pretty good as well, to be fair.
Leeton, St. James.
Hello, Bertie, as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Forestdale, Astley, Hume Heath, Norrington, Wallsend, Ashby in Kirkside, and Cuffley. The next station is St. James Park.
Santa doesn't come when you're over it. Who told you that? Of course he comes. You need to get used to not installing the car if you got to not stalling, yeah. I have stalled a fair few times. It's tricky to, you know, learn when you start out, but yeah. Honestly, my word of advice, if you're learning to drive, learn to drive a manual. Because then you have free range to choose any kind of car you want. If you take your test and pass in an automatic, you can only drive automatic cars. However, if you pass in a manual car, then you can get either car. You can get either an automatic or a manual. That is what I would say. If you can, try and learn in a manual car. But to be honest, as simple as an automatic would sound, I think I would honestly go for a manual. Unless I'm not doing like long distance like drives and stuff. Because obviously if you're just driving and not having to really think about shifting and you're just chilling out modulating the pedals, that's going to get pretty boring, right? However, if you're always thinking about, you know, managing the revs, the ratios, all of that, making sure that you shift down when you need to, shift up, it adds another layer of fun to driving, right? So it doesn't really get boring. That's what I've learned anyway.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is...
No, my sister does not drive a Fiat. She drives a Kia. Well, she did. It's now parked in our driveway as a storage thing. Because she doesn't drive anymore. And it was going to be my car when I passed my test, but obviously COVID decided to mess all of that, mess all of that up. And honestly, I don't think it works anymore. Because it's been sat in the driveway for months, years in fact. I don't even think it still works. The battery's probably just completely broken. Everything's probably rusted. And honestly, it'll probably cost more to repair that car than just to buy a new car. How much is the Big Mac Grinch meal? I don't know, because I haven't gone to McDonald's and got it. The steering wheel I use is a Moser. Oh, that's the wheelbase. I have the Moser TSW wheel. And I use the multi-function stalks add-on as well to get the indicators and things like that. And then obviously for racing, I got the FSR2 wheel, and the pedals are the SRP pedals. And as for the wheelbase, I went with the... I'm overshooting that car marker, but again, I don't really care. And with the wheelbase, it is a R9 V2 because the V3 wasn't out when I got it.
This is Leeton. Change.
What about the shifter? I'm still using the one I got when I got my Thrustmaster. I do know that Moser do use a shifter, and I might get that, but not at the moment. Because I think that can plug directly into the wheelbase, in which case it'll be easier for me to actually start using manual again. But honestly, with my multifunction stalks, I use real automatic though. Because most trucks nowadays are automatic.
Longbow, Russell Lane, Broomfield.
But obviously
Merrill,
racing and things, you know, or
St. James Park,
drifting,
Preston
something like that, obviously,
Forestdale,
then using a...
Aston,
Oh, that's red.
Norrington, Wallsend, Ashby in Kirkside, and Cuffley.
Why did I never see that was red before when I closed my doors? I don't know. Oh, well. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, when you're like drifting or something like that, then a H-shifter gearbox or sequential, something like that, you know, will probably be easier. I didn't even realize I could go. Lol. Have I watched the Polar Express before? It is like my favorite, one of my favorite Christmas movies. Of course I've watched the Polar Express. There is actually one Christmas movie that I've not watched yet this year, which is Arthur Christmas. And I'm quite surprised that I haven't watched it yet. Hello, Saul, by the way. Hello, Marshall, as well. Yeah, I really need to watch Arthur Christmas at some point. The thing is with me, is that I sometimes watch Christmas movies when it's not Christmas. So, like, I would happily watch Arthur Christmas in the summer. I would honestly do that. Oh, this song. Oh, come all ye faithful. Honestly, there's like a tradition in this song that our family do. I think it's this section coming up. In that section, oh, come let us adore him. Obviously, in carols, you have to start off... That's going to be another spad. I thought I'd modulate that nicely, but I guess not. Oh, well. But yeah, in that segment, you start off really quiet, okay? So you go, oh, come, let us adore him. And then each time you get louder and louder. There's 3 times you have to try and go louder. In our family, I think it all originated from my uncles. Basically, you start off at the quietest you can go. And then you basically compete against each other to be the loudest one on the final one. So, like, you know, you could be the quietest mouse on the first one, and then by the ending one, you're like someone screaming at a football match. Anyway, let's try not spad anymore. I need to pay attention. Who is this ahead of us, though? What if they hold us up, then they're just getting blocked, so... According to the flight tracking app, Santa is officially in the air. He's probably just testing out the sleigh, making sure it works.
We will shortly be arriving at Merion.
Yeah, see, this is where we're going to start getting delays. We're 3 minutes delayed. Which, to be honest, I'm surprised it isn't more than that at the moment. This is called being early for me, according, you know, with
This is
streaming.
Miriam. This is a regional service to Cuffley. Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Whetstone.
My favorite train? Or like ever in existence? Or just like in this game? And including fictional trains as well, because if so, the Polar Express. If not, the Hogwarts train. If it's in this game, like I said, either the 801, or the other ones. Or the 755. Who are we waiting on? Are they? I think they're trolling. Wait, hold on a sec. Wait. Yeah, I don't know why they deserve to even stay on, to be honest. I'm gonna download the Sans Tracker on phone now. Awesome. I just use the website, to be honest.
We will shortly be arriving at Whetstone.
Passed your guard training on SCL this morning. Awesome, congratulations. I'm aware. I checked it out whenever it was, it was like 2 weeks ago or something. Well, yeah, Flight Radar. I mean, you can also use the NORAD Sense Tracker. You can also use the Google one. There's many sense tracking apps out there. Obviously, everyone knows the most realistic one is NORAD. What's new? I couldn't see nothing. Honestly, it was just two mesh trains. That was it. There literally wasn't really anything else. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the other one, I mean, yeah. The other ones really use it off, you know, the other ones really get it off NORAD. Or estimate, like, Google estimates it. But NORAD literally uses space satellites.
Abbey Road.
I did actually see that, you know, the call sign for Santa's sleigh was ho ho ho. I did find that quite hilarious. That is fine, Train Guy. There is no obligation to be on my stream. That's absolutely fine.
At Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Yeah, maybe I should start resorting to using braking 3, because then I should hopefully stop at the car markers now. Because I'm starting to overshoot them a bit, aren't I?
The next train to depart from platform
This
1
is
is the
Abbey Road. Please mind the
1926
gap
regional
between the train
service
and the
to
platform
Ashdean,
edge.
calling at Longbow,
This
Russell
is a
Lane.
Merry Christmas to you too as well, by the way.
Ashdean Bridge, and
Also, hello
Ashdean.
to
This
Oliver
train
as
is
well.
formed of 1 coaches.
Oh, and hello to Lossie as well. I don't actually think I've even said hello to you. My bad.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley, calling at Longbow, Russell Lane, Broomfield.
I have a problem since how can I use a steering wheel if my desk is facing the other way? If you mean me, it's because I bring it around to here. It's a collapsible one, so I can sit it up and tear it down.
Station is Longbow.
My mum's watching medical shows that are making me furious again.
We will shortly be arriving at Longbow.
I haven't got the alert for this signal yet. I don't play VR that much. That's fine. VR isn't for everyone. Oh, I left that late. Slight overshoot. It's fine. You just did Roblox age verification. I got 9 years old. I'm pushing 17.
This is a regional service to
Oh my
Cuffley.
god. Yeah, I don't know what AI they use, and honestly, I don't even want to use it. I don't even want to like. I don't even want to do it because I don't really use the chat anyway.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Russell Lane.
The thing is that I'm okay with the selfie one, okay? Because, you know, I know that they say, obviously, you know, we store data and things. Obviously, we don't know how much of that, you know, how much of that is actually true. But the thing is, I show my face on stream anyway. So honestly, I don't really care about who sees my face. You know, ID on the other hand is very, very different.
We will shortly
Because your
be
ID
Russell
has
Lane.
everything on
Here
it.
for what
You do
we
not
ask.
want to be putting that online to anyone. Even if they say that they delete it, you do not want to be putting your ID out there. Be very careful when you do that.
The next train to depart from platform 2 is the 19th regional.
Used your little
service
brother, he got
Ashdean,
21 plus.
calling at Osage Hill, Ashdean Bridge, and Ashdean. This train is formed of 1 coaches.
This is Russell Lane. Alight here for Watbury Castle. This is a regional service to
Hello, Joe
Cuffley.
Stevenson, by the way. I'm 9. I'm scared that the Roblox age verification, since it gets my age wrong, I cannot change it. I know. I honestly don't know what technology Roblox are using for that.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Broomfield. We will shortly be arriving at Broomfield.
You're gonna have a game night with some of your friends. Awesome. Again, another overshoot, but honestly, I just want to get on the platform.
This is Broomfield.
One of my friend's little brothers on 9, he got 5 to 8 age group. I don't know if the person made this was drunk or something, but yeah, I honestly have no idea. I think it was like, I think that was like a poll or something that someone put up about who likes the new Roblox age verification. It was one-sided to no. And when I say one-sided, like it was literally one-sided. I think there was only 2 people that selected yes. Which is probably, or which is the CEO of Roblox and the person who came up with this idea. Everyone else, but no. It was quite hilarious. Someone bypassed it with a Jersey Fortnite skin.
We will shortly be arriving at
I've killed him. Well, he shouldn't have been standing in the middle of the tracks. Honestly, we're doing all right on this journey.
This is Miriam.
We're only about 3 minutes delayed at the moment.
Service to Cuffley. Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley.
What metro train is your favorite in SCR?
The next station is
No idea. Well, I can block him, which will kick him, but the thing is that he's not actually breaking a rule. Like, that's fine, you know. I couldn't care less. Obviously, if it bugs out the game and bugs out my train, then yeah, I do take a bit of a different, you know, approach to it, but I don't block someone for just running on the tracks.
Be arriving at Wheaton. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
What's wrong with a bit of Taylor Swift?
This is Wheaton. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks. This is a regional service to Cuffley. Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley, calling at St James Park, Freston Junction, Forestdale, Astley, Hume Heath, Norrington, Wallsend, Ashby and Kirkside.
You like
and
Trucking Tycoon on Roblox, and oh, that boom jump
the
scared
next
me.
station is St James Park.
You should skip St. James's Park. Why should I skip it?
We will shortly be arriving at St James Park. Alight here for Foot Park.
It's closed like Sorry Lock was. Hello, Starzy, if that's how you pronounce your name, and also hello to Alex as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why do I keep thinking that the... I keep thinking that the S-car marker is never at the start of the platform. I don't know why.
This is St James Park. Alight here for Foot Park. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
After the switch failure at Leighton City, I was the DS who took over and the station was flooded.
Welcome on board
Oof.
this regional service to Cuffley.
Plus 68 was an Oreo before the train got remeshed. It was indeed. It was indeed an Oreo. What are you doing? Okay.
We will shortly be arriving at Preston Junction. Change here for trains to Norrington. Change here for tram and bus services.
I would have never seen it, even though I know, I never found out about SDR before the remesh. Hmm.
This is Preston Junction.
That was
Please
weird.
mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change
Remember
here
Slayton
for
City and
trains
SCR?
to
That was my sister doing that.
Change here
Not
for
me.
Tram and bus services to
I've never seen that many people
destinations.
useless. It was a
This is a
steppy
regional
match.
service to Cuffley.
Hmm? I do remember the days when Leicester City was underground, yeah.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley, calling at
I do indeed remember that.
Astley, Hume Heath, Norrington, Wallsend, Ashby in Kirkside, and
Yes,
Cuffley.
ECS is indeed adding coaches. I don't know why,
The next
because it has
station
nothing related to
Forest
trucks,
Dale.
but apparently it is. Will we end things after this journey's over? It really depends when we get there.
We will shortly be arriving at Forest Dale.
Oh yeah, this is the rock version of Hark the Herald. Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Quite good. I'm going to turn it up. Oh, so you're only audible on Twitch, obviously.
This is Forest Dale. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
Of course I'm stopping at Forest Hill. I'm stopping at every station that I should be.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Astley.
Question first, what's your question? We got Heart the Herald Angel sing rock before GTA 6. Absolutely. Got such a good vibe to it.
We will shortly be arriving at Astley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is Astley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Got Hume
This
Train's
is a
actually the
regional
best
service
livery.
to Cuffley.
Honestly, I don't really know what livery I like the best, to be honest. I think they're all good in their own in their own way, to be honest.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Hume Heath.
Back to normal songs. We're actually only 2 minutes delayed now. We're actually clawing back time. Somehow. Never mind, it's now 52 and a quarter. Hello Cooper, by the way. How are you doing and welcome to the stream? I'm doing fine, thank you, and I hope you are doing well yourself. My favorite train in BR? It is either the 755 or the 801. If there was a game which you didn't want to play, which would it be? What, like I stream or just any game in existence?
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Oh, any game on Roblox? Oh god, Adopt Me. You never specified as a game that I play now. Actually, even better one, still a brain rot. Get it gone.
This is Hume Heath. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Cuffley. Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Norrington.
Is that a whistle board that I just missed? Too busy reading chat. I think this is the only station that I pass on this route, which is Hume here. Oh wait, I also skip. No, I don't. Yeah, it's the only station I skip. Because I stopped at it on the way... Well, technically, southbound. Which, well, ish. Well, I'm going towards Leeton, not going back towards Cuffley or Norrington. I'm gonna get one of your mugs as a gift fetch. I'm not sure which one though. That is up to you. I'm not gonna make your mind up. Obviously, we do have them in a variety of colours, obviously. Would I play Grow a Garden? Not really. I don't find it fun. That game died quickly, and I'm glad. Because it always used to break Roblox. Now we just need Steal a Brain Rot to die. And then we basically have Roblox back to the way it was. Still bad, but at least in a working order. Oh wait. You're already down at speed limit. Because this train doesn't go fast. Croydon's new bus trailer dropped. We need old Roblox games to take over Roblox. We do. Like, honestly, that is what I hated about the Christmas Classics event. Like, when they mentioned that game, I genuinely thought that they were going to add classic games on that event. Like, Work at Pizza Place, all of those games. But no! They decide to add on games that were, that were literally released like a week ago or whatnot. That's not what that's not what Roblox Classic is all about. I'm all for new games if they can be as good as the older ones. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm skipping that car marker. Who cares though? Not me. Okay, why did you wait until I slow down?
This is Norrington. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform
Speed up.
edge. This is a regional service to Cuffley. Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley, calling at Wallsend, Ashby in Kirkside, and Cuffley. The next station is Wallsend.
My favourite station in BR? Probably Avonhill, because it's just the one that I most recognise. Do you know, Dwayne, that meme was like so... That was like pre-2018. I remember when I first heard that, and I think it was my friend always kept saying it. I think that was like back in 2015. That was even more than 2015. Because I always remember saying it with my friend John. My God, is it really being that long? I'm all for memes, but it becomes a limit, you know. There is a fine line, you know. There is a limit. Hello, Vinny, by the way. Haven't had a good day. What's gone wrong today? I got kicked in the knee. Oh, gosh. I hope you get better soon. Anyone know oh my God, Nyan cat. Nyan cat. That little cat. What country am I from? Well, if I say soccer is not a sport, does that confirm it? Well, I mean, it is a sport, but it's not called soccer. Not really. Well, I'm British. What football team do I support? Arsenal. I mean, I don't really think it's that I support them. It's just the most... Well, basically, my uncle supports them, so kind of carries on. I still have the shirt my granny got me, which was the Arsenal versus Burnley game, which was the last game that Arsene Wenger was in power, or was the manager of the team. And as a thing, they had "Mercy Arsenal" written on the shirt, and I have it in my cupboard. Gonna take a school trip to London in June. I don't think I ever had a trip that far. Actually, wait, I think there may have been... Was there one? I mean, I've been to London many times with my family, but I don't...
Shortly be arriving at
I'm trying to think if I ever went with
Banter.
school. I think I
Please
did
mind the gap
once.
between the train and the platform edge.
And for some reason, it was to learn about boats. That might have been a completely different experience. Have you ever been to an Arsenal match? No. I've never actually been to a Premier League game. This is going to sound stupid, but the busiest game I've ever been to in person was the Wembley Cup back in 2017.
This is Wallsend. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Hello, Reese, by the way.
This
Do I want
is
to
a
eventually?
service to Cuffley.
Well, I don't know why, but I don't know if I'm just talking from a dream or something, but I'm pretty sure that once my gran said that she actually wanted to take me to one. But obviously there are things now in her life that obviously prevents her from doing that now.
Welcome on
But I don't know.
this
I can't remember if that was a dream or if it was something, but she was telling me something about
The
that.
next station is Ashby in Kirkside.
Hmm. I don't know if I'm familiar with the piano cat meme. Indeed, it is the Santa Tracker stream tomorrow. As you know a lot about your history, your granddad showed me a picture of my great-great-granddad. I see. Santa crashed on the M6.
We will shortly be arriving at Ashby in Kirkside. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
So sad, what's happened?
This is Ashby in
You know, the facts about 40 million people died in the in World War One and about 85 million in World War Two. Combining that, there's a total of 125 million deaths. I know, it's crazy. Your great granddad passed away yesterday, and we used to watch your vids all the time, and your vids and streams have made me cope so much. Oh gosh, well, I'm so sorry for your loss.
The next station is Cuffley, where this train terminates.
Is this song my
Please
favorite
ensure
things
you
from
take
Sound
all
of
your
Music,
personal
a Christmas
belongings with
song?
you when leaving the train.
On YouTube, I don't know because I can't hear the YouTube music. I'm only listening to the song that's on Twitch, which at the moment is Love Is Everything by Ariana Grande. Because apparently it's a Christmas song. But yeah, I remember when my granddad passed away earlier this year. I didn't really know much about him, to be honest, but just knowing that, you know, one of your family members passing away, it's never really a nice thing to hear, is it? And I remember being at the funeral. I don't know if it's funnily enough or coincidentally, it was actually on my sister's birthday. I remember when we were leaving, and obviously it was a open curt one, so basically they had the coffin so you could, you know, see the coffin as you went through it. I remember standing there, you know, bowing to it, obviously, because I wanted to, you know, obviously pay my respect. And honestly, I nearly cried, even though I didn't really know much about him, you know. But it's just that realization that one of your family members are not really there with you anymore. It does hit a bit differently. But the thing that I'm kind of a bit worried for now is when there's someone who's close to me that passes away. Like, I don't think I'll be able to control myself when that happens. Right. Let's go to Avenhill to end off. 51 minutes. We should be there, and then we can end the stream when we get there, I guess.
Please ensure that you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Thank you for traveling with us today.
The birthday was on October 17th.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill. Calling at Ashby in Kirkside, Wallsend.
Your grandpa passed away in 2023.
Norrington, Stirling Street, Hume Heath, Astley, Forestdale, Freston Junction, St James Park, Leeton, Woodham, Belmont Green, Roton, Fleetwood, Thornfield, Union Street, and
Lost one of your
Avonhill.
nans during the pandemic. Oh gosh.
Welcome on board. This
Thankfully, I
regional
don't
service
think
to
I lost
Avonhill.
anyone during the pandemic.
The next station is Ashby in Kirkside.
But I do know people that did. I do know people that got the virus. I really want to be like you, a streamer, but my mum don't believe me. The thing is, if you enjoy it and you want to do it, honestly, go for it. Just go for it. Oh, yeah, I am referring to COVID-19. That COVID thing.
We will shortly be arriving at Ashby in Kirkside. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I just said I can't make money off YouTube, which is wrong. Well, it's not a lot. You do need to meet certain requirements in order to be monetized. I will say that. But then in order to get paid, you do need a good following. And regular views. Something of which I don't have. And It doesn't pay the bills. But I don't care about that. Because I do YouTube because I enjoy it. Not because of the views, not because of the subscribers, not because of the fame or anything. Oh, did I... Wait, did I skip the station? See, that's the problem with this train. It's realistic to assume that you won't make much from YouTube. Yeah. Like, you know, you gotta think, you know, YouTubers that we see now, you know, they have like millions of subscribers. Like, that's the sort of following that you need to do in order to make YouTube your job.
We will shortly be arriving at Wall's End. Please mind the gap between
And they
the
do
train
take, obviously,
and the platform
YouTube as a
edge.
business. You know, they don't see it as a hobby like I do. Like, they see it as their actual job. And in some cases, YouTube is actually one of the hardest jobs to do. I'll tell you why. Because you're always working. In a way, you're always working. You know, you're always doing admin. You're always basically in the public, you know, in the public eye. Even if you're going shopping,
This
it's
is
not easy.
Wall's End. Please mind the gap between
When
the
you're in
train
a, you know,
and the
when you're actually in a
platform
working
edge.
environment,
This is a regional service to
you know,
Avonhall.
then you can, you know, when you finish your shift, that's it. You're off. You don't have to think about work anymore. But obviously, when you're doing YouTube, it's a little bit different. Hello, Tweezy, by the way. How you doing? And welcome to the stream.
Welcome on board this regional
But I will
service
say,
to
the good thing
Avonhall.
about YouTube
The
is
next
obviously
station is
you choose
Ive.
your hours effectively. Like, I've chosen when I want to stream, when I want to do editing, things like that. You know, I'm not on a schedule. Whereas, you know, obviously if you are in an actual, you know, working environment, then yeah, you have to wake up for that. Sorry, Soza, but you're on the naughty list.
We will shortly be arriving at Ive.
Are you trying to play my game? I'm looking for this for my game. I'm willing to pay. Honestly, I don't need it. I do not need it. The thing is with that though is that if, you know, I just play games on Roblox streams, and if fans suggest a game that they made, I sometimes try and play it if I can, and if I enjoy the sound and the concept of the game, but I don't really beta test games if that's what you're basically kind of asking.
This is Ive. This is a regional service to Avonhall. Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhall. The next station is Norrington.
What a classic Christmas song. I'll be here to listen to the Christmas songs, fair enough.
Be arriving at Norrington. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
.4, yeah, like they said, you know, 1.4 will be when 1.4 arrives. Bang on. Thank you, Reese, by the way, for the donation, though. Have they still not departed yet? Oh my god.
This is Norrington. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Avonhill.
Oh my god, they're actually doing what I'm doing as well. Thank you again, Reese, but come on. Save something for yourself.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill, calling at Stirling Street, Hume Heath, Astley, Forestdale, Freston Junction, St James Park, Leeton, Woodham, Belmont Green, Roton, Fleetwood, Thornfield, Union Street, and Avonhill. The next station is Stirling Street.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you support the British far right? Eh? I have no idea what that is. Or like Skegness or something? Like geographically?
We will shortly be arriving at Stirling Street. Alight here for Norrington A and E.
It's politics. Okay then. Why are they using like... I don't even know. Like, why use words like... I don't even know. I had no idea what they were meaning with that.
Stirling Street. Alight here for Norrington A and E. This is a regional service to Avonhill.
I don't even know what that is.
This regional service to Avonhill. The next station is Hume Heath.
But anyway, let's move on. How is it a Stifford Express service when we're on British Railway? It's a regional service. Right, where's that train in front of me? There. No, at least they're on the intercity tracks, and I'm on the regional ones. I hope. Also, where's their next stop as well? Oh, okay, they're the exact same. I'm about a minute delayed at the moment, which means we should get into Avonhill at about 20:59, which actually would be a perfect time. Hell is not a swear word.
We will shortly be arriving at Hume Heath. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
There is literally a game on Roblox called Tower of Hell. So, I mean... it's not one. Reese, save something for yourself. I don't even swear in real life.
This is
So...
Hume Heath. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Avonhill.
I didn't remake the London I didn't remake the London Underground. Can't even say it for that matter.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill.
I've heard the song. I know what you're referring to. But I haven't remade it. That's Squad Fam. Not me. Wrong person. Oh, here we go. A race between us two. Who's going to come out on top? I'm in front. Can't see him now. Well, the race continues after the, after the tunnel. Yeah, a regional is overtaking an intercity service. Oh, they're faster now. I'm full power and I can't compete with it.
We will shortly be arriving at Astley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Oh, yep, slow down. I mean, to be fair, the brakes are good. The rickroll is just overused now. Come on.
This is Astley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Avonhill. Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill. The next station is Forestdale.
It is overused. Like, everyone uses it. It's not like it's got to the point where it's not really fun anymore. That's when you know it's overused. It's just a good song. I don't know why people went crazy over it. Honestly, I haven't even tried trying to fix the winter mod for TMP. Because I just went to do it on single player, and honestly, I don't really care about TMP. If I can at least, like, if I can get it working for like next week or something, like if we try and do the CD road with winter physics mod or whatever, yes, I'm thinking about doing that. Then I don't know. The thing is, I don't think there's going to be many people on the CD road, though.
We will shortly be arriving at Forestdale.
Thank you, Reese, by the way.
This is Forestdale.
And I hope everyone does too as well.
To Avonhill.
What a song.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill. The next station is Preston Junction.
You know what time the Christmas Day video will be out? I'm debating over 12 p.m. or 4 p.m. I don't fully know yet. I'm thinking more 4 because I think at 12, like, that's literally when Christmas dinner is. So I don't really think it serves the time being that time. And obviously I can't do it at 3 because, you know, that's the King's Speech, so I mean... it would ruin that as well, so...
You will shortly be arriving at Preston Junction.
I don't know.
Change here for trains to Norrington. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
You can join without friending me. My joins are set to everyone.
This is Preston Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change here for trains to Norrington. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations.
Oh, I caught up with that train again.
This is a regional service to Avonhill.
You don't need the app. You can use the
Welcome
website.
on board this regional service to Avonhill. Calling at St James Park, Leeton, Woodham, Belmont Green, Roton, Fleetwood, Thornfield, Union Street, and Avonhill. The next station is St James Park.
First leg of the journey done. Well, to
We
Avonhill,
will
yeah.
shortly be arriving at St James Park. Alight here for Foot Park.
Alright, see you, Alex. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, it should be at 7:30ish. All right, see
This
you,
is St James
the
Park.
rather
Alight
good
here for Foot Park.
engineer
This
9285.
is
Hope you have a good
regional
rest of your day.
service to Avonhill.
Why does the stream name have Roblox bathroom in it? Right, so it was about a year ago. It was more than a year ago, I think. Basically, we were putting into ChatGPT what it thought BR meant.
Welcome on board this regional
Obviously,
service to
one of the
Avonhill.
answers was British Railway. Another one of the
next
answers
station
was
is
bathroom. and it's stuck. So, yeah, that's the story behind it.
We will shortly be arriving at Leeton. Change here for trains to.
I'm guessing Sozib doesn't like the
Millbridge,
song that's playing on Twitch right
Norrington,
now because they
and
returned to YouTube.
Victoria Docks.
Am I right? Have they not departed yet? I'm going to be stuck behind them.
This is Leeton. Change here for trains to Ashton,
Oh my God.
Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks. This
And
is a
Intercity
regional service to
Wait, where does
Avonmouth.
that next stop? Oh my God. I mean, I'm stopping at Woodland before I stop at Belmont Green, so hopefully by the time that I get there, they should be gone.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill. Calling at.
Okay, never mind then. I
Belmont
guess you do
Green,
like this song.
Wilton, Fleetwood, Thornfield, Union Street, and Avonhill. The next station is Woodham.
Right, let's go. I love that felling. All I want for Christmas is you. So good. How was the Cuffley trip? It was alright. We arrived 2 minutes delayed. And now we're off to Avonhill. When we get to Avonhill, then we will be ending the stream. Honestly, I was half thinking about doing it again, but I thought that's a bit ridiculous to do, so
We
I
will
didn't do
shortly be
that.
arriving at Woodham.
Yeah, it's on time, you know, on streaming standards. Oh, it's I mean, we weren't stopping here anyway. So, well, we're supposed to be stopping here, but we're not stopping here. So I don't know why I even triggered emergency brake. Yeah, because I thought I was still yet to pass Portree Road. Oh my God. Yeah, on to Belmont Green, I guess. Oh, they made it there yet? They're there now. Take your time.
We will shortly be arriving at Belmont Green.
I love this song as well, so I'm turning this one up as well. So good. Are we all stops to Avonhill? Yep.
This is Belmont Green.
My favourite station IRL,
This
King's
is
Cross.
a regional service to Avonhill. Welcome on board this regional service.
How many
to
stops have I got
Avonhill.
left?
The next
Including the next
station
one.
is Roten.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stops. Hello, Luca, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Your favorite is Hanover. Smash that.
We will shortly be arriving at Roten.
Or Hanover HBF for short. Fair enough. Oh, stop. Okay, this is going to be another one skipped, isn't it? But mind you, it's quite long. Merry Christmas to you too. Well, my name's Fetch.
That's
my name.
Roten. This is a regional service to Avonhill.
If you're doing SCR on Thursday, 1st of January, what will you do on Saturday? I haven't thought about that yet. I'll probably do the game of my choice on Saturday.
Avonhill. The next station is
Because I'll be doing
Fleetwood.
the Roblox stream on New Year's Eve until New Year's Day. And then New Year's Day will be the SCR stream. Because basically you know what I mean. Essentially, the Roblox and Game of My Choice stream would have been swapped around. And then I brought the SCR stream forward, so then I'd push the Game of My Choice stream back even further.
We will shortly be arriving at Fleetwood.
Alright, see you, Bertie. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, there's the car marker. Okay, I'm skipping that. I honestly, I don't know where they are half the time. This song's nice and gentle. I haven't actually brought the sound down.
This is Fleetwood. This
This segment on
on
Twitch is probably going to be muted, the entire thing. Probably. Well, I like this song. Also, why is there so many particles? Indeed, we are at 24,000. Obviously, next step is 25.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill. The next station is Thornfield.
The train now approaching platform 3 is
I could genuinely fall asleep listening to this song. How old am I? I'm 23. Don't feel it, but I am 23. Felt like I'm 40. What do we think about Duolingo? I don't know because I don't use it. I look 19. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, that's one thing. If I am going to do the Roblox age verification, I need to grow out my beard.
We will shortly be arriving at Thornfield.
Oh my god, why are you waiting? Go! It is indeed Christmas Eve in Australia.
This is Thornfield. This is a regional service to Avonhill.
We actually went onto the Sydney camera at about 1:40 p.m. for us, which was like 40 minutes past midnight for them.
Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill. The next station is Union Street.
How do you think of the Nintendo Switch 2? Again, I don't have one. Oh, this song's good as well. The next sort of like licensed thing that I want to get, apart from an iPad, because this iPad's failing me, is I mean, also I want a Quest 3 as well. However, the Steam VR has been announced, and that's intrigued me because it's both a standalone and normal game as well. Like it's a standalone device and it can connect to your PC wirelessly as well. So I'm hoping that there won't be any latency issues on that, since I can probably download F125 directly onto it. Obviously, I don't know when it's gonna come out. I don't know what the price of it is, but
this is Union Street. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
When that comes out, someone please pause my bank account.
This is a regional service to Avonhill. Welcome on board this regional service to Avonhill. The next station is Avonhill, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Right, next station terminating Avonhill. Why are you waiting there? Go into your thing now. You can go in faster than that. Go on. These red signals take ages. I don't know why, but around these areas, these red signals just take ages. Finally. Here we are. Finally. And this playlist is just finished as well. And we're now over 10,000 coins on British Railway as well.
Avonhill. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So we've done that good. But anyway, that is going to be it for this stream. But yeah, I'm on 10,336 coins now, which I think is pretty good. No, not that scene. This scene. There we go. So yes, that's going to be it for this stream. So I hope you guys did obviously enjoy it. If you did, obviously make sure to leave a like. Obviously it pushes out the stream, even though we're ending right now, but it does help out support the channel. But yes, tomorrow will be the obviously Christmas Eve special. We're going to be obviously streaming the NORAD Sans Tracker, and we're going to be doing some Christmas activities as well, such as like Christmas trivia and things like that, Christmas karaoke if we really wanted to. So yes, that is going to be the plan for tomorrow. So I hope you guys do obviously enjoy that. Obviously that'll be starting between 7:30 and 8 PM, depending on when I decide to get that done. But yes, apart from that, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Like I said, if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe as well. It's completely free, and you can always change your mind later. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchimus.
Riding the rails in a pixelated dream. Steam clouds puffing on my computer screen. Oh, signals flashing red, green, go. Choo-choo vibes in the holiday glow. From the depot to the snowbound track. Features gaming's got your festive back. Stay fetchimus, stay fetchimus, oh yeah. All aboard the holiday flare. Stay fetchimus, let's play Roblox, train slaying the day. Coal in the engine, but we're burning cheer. Every station's got a vibe this year. He's the conductor of the virtual sleigh. Spread and joy the features way. From the tunnels to the frosty skies. Fetchy fun lights up